Yo, it's Manny from All My Friends Are Eggs, and according to the World Health Organization, an estimated 25% of the world's population suffer from iron deficiency anemia. So if you want to know the best treatment, the best diet, and what triggers anemia, then don't skip this video and make sure you give this a thumbs up, and don't forget to give me a cheeky subscribe. Well, back to the topic at hand. Well, what is anemia? More specifically, what is iron deficiency anemia? Well, this is a deficiency of the red blood cells and the hemoglobin in the blood. So if you're suffering from anemia, that means your body is lacking from oxygen-rich blood, which leaves you feeling weak and tired.
Manny.
The main symptoms of iron deficiency anemia are brain fog, tiredness and weakness, lethargy, fatigue, pale skin and headaches.
Why am I wearing this? Why am I in a field full of spinach? How long was I asleep for? Well, in order to treat your anemia, first of all you need to nourish your spleen. So if your spleen isn't healthy, that could be the main cause of your anemia. So what you want to do to nourish your spleen is you want to have green leafy vegetables, and namely you want to have spinach, kale or chard. It's not been washed.
So with green leafy vegetables, you want to have at least one serving a day, and that brings me on to the next food group that will help combat your anemia and nourish your spleen, and that is squash. And more specifically, you want to have butternut squash, acorn squash and pumpkin seeds. So we've got some fresh squash in the garden, and let's take a look. There we go. And you want to have at least 1 to 2 servings of squash a day, and don't forget your green leafy vegetables. And that is a good way to nourish your spleen and combat your anemia. I've been feeling very weak and tired lately and very fatigued, so I keep nodding off. But I had the most interesting dream where I was in a field full of spinach and I was around squash, but that dream was very vivid, and this is a very real dream for me because I want to help as many people as possible. I want to help millions of people about their lifestyle, their diet, their general well-being, because everything I preach and teach is everything I've gone through personally, and I'm very passionate about it and I don't get stressed. But another factor for your anemia is emotional stress. If you're suffering from emotional stress like anxiety, anger, chronic worry, it can have a major impact on your spleen and your liver, which then leads to your anemia. So it's super important to feel relaxed. Go for a massage, go for a walk in nature, watch something funny, anything that you can do personally to help you feel more relaxed, so you're not putting that pressure on your spleen and your liver, and ultimately we're going to avoid that anemia and boost your iron levels. I've woken up now. And the next step for overcoming your anemia is by cutting out processed and junk food out of your diet, especially excess sugar, because excess sugar can cause candida, and candida and anemia are closely linked. And if you ever noticed that white nasty stuff on your tongue before, well, that's basically candida. And the reason why I bring up candida is because it can block iron absorption. So I've given you a lot of advice thus far in this video, but it's pretty much redundant if you don't treat your candida. So cut out all this
processed sugar out of your diet. Fortunately for me, I don't suffer from candida, but I do suffer from Crohn's disease, which means I suffer from malabsorption of nutrients in general. And my go-to is always sarsaparilla, because sarsaparilla is the purest form of iron in any plant on the planet. So get yourself some sarsaparilla, sarsaparilla. Back to the topic at hand. Like I said at the start of this video, 25% of the world's population suffers from iron deficiency anemia. And I've provided a lot of information, and I really hope you've enjoyed the video and you digest as much info as you can possible. But for me, can you please leave a thumbs up, a comment, because it really helps that YouTube algorithm to show my video to more people. And I'm trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, so please hit that subscribe button and a little bell thingy next to it.